guys, it's Kelly, and this is my plan with me number 2 for the week in my happy planner. I have some fun things I'm going to use in this plan with me, and yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and pull these things to the side. I'm doing the same plan in both my Erin Condren and in my happy planner here. This was my plan for the last week, and I've got my Erin Condren off to the side over there, which I'm going to be referring to. I like planning in both. If I'm going to go somewhere, I don't really want to take my Erin Condren with me unless it's like a planner meetup or, something like that. This would be the one, because it's less expensive mostly, this would be the one that I would take with me. And you can see it's filled out for last week, just like, I filled out my Erin Condren. And it's really helpful to have it actually in 2 places. I'm pretty absent-minded anyway. So since I'm pretty absent-minded, having it written down in 2 places really doesn't hurt me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out this one, and I'm going to pull out this one because we know it's much easier to work with the sheets out of the coils. And that's one of the great things about the Happy Planner. You can do that. Okay, so I'm going to just put these here. I am so excited about this plan with me because of the stickers that I'm going to be using. First of all, I went ahead and I love this correction tape. It is awesome. You have to work with it a bit gingerly because you don't want it to come unraveled. As long as you make sure that the little bar here is flush against the paper and it has something to press against, you won't have any trouble. I've gone ahead, as you know, the Happy Planner has the dates already at the top. Well, this kit that I'm going to be using comes with everything. It's actually meant for the Erin Condren vertical, but I went ahead and got rid of these because if I do end up having to push my date covers up higher, I knew that these might show through, and so I didn't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by showing you the stickers that I'm using. This is from Sassy Apple Studio, and the owner's name is Candy, and I have hauled this for you. Guys, I love this. It is so pretty. Now, the only thing other than whiting that out that I've done to prepare is that I've gone ahead and put my numbers on my date covers. So I just chose the right days, and then I put them in the center beside the name of the day of the week, and it was, really easy to do. But this is from Sassy Apple Studio, like I said. I love this kit from her. It has everything you could possibly need for a no white space plan. Like I said, I did haul it for you, and so I love the beach. The name of it, this is your full boxes here, and the name of it, she's named it A Day at the Beach. I have all of the necessary pieces to do a full no white space plan. These thick bars are going to take up more space at the bottom than they would in an Erin Condren. So I'm going to work from the bottom up. I've never done that before, but I just want to see how things fit. I want to see what kind of room I have and that sort of thing. And I'm so excited to be using your stickers, Candy. They are all matte, and I can't wait to get into it. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead, as I showed you before, her stickers are so well cut. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this so that it is lined up here, but I'm going to put the bottom edge of it along the bottom edge of the piece of paper. So we're just going to kind of have to go for it here and see how that goes. I just want so much to use her set, and I've been wanting to use it ever since I got it. So this just seems like the perfect time for me to go ahead and get this set down. It does come very close to the hole where the rings go, but that's fine. That's all good. As long as, you know, I don't have to trim it, because I'm terrible at trimming. So I'm just terrible at trimming. So I'm going to start on the outside with this one and try to lay it down along the bottom. And I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to do this justice with a no white space plan in a happy planner. I'm just really hoping. Okay, it looks as though this is gonna be really close. Okay, it's really, I could probably not, if I had a pair of, really all I need is a pair of hole punch, but because I don't have the hole punch, I'm going to trim this a bit. Let me get my scissors, my trusty Target scissors, and I'm just going to try to make a nice, clean cut. And pray that I got it nice and straight. I think I did, guys. Hey, I did good. And I think there was just the right amount to take off there. I want to go in with my little things. I'm going to do my dinner. So I'm just going to kind of get started by laying down. And I love that she has these in all of the different patterns that go with her set. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to lay these down. I have my meal trackers down. Now what I need to do, I'm looking over at my Erin Condren and making sure. I actually have, today is Tuesday that I'm planning, and I had a package come in today and yesterday. I just didn't get to the mailbox. Okay, guys, I have my packages and my TV shows recorded, and it just so happened that it perfectly alternated, which is wonderful. Today is a payday for me, so I'm going to include that. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I think because I have them and because something always comes up and I don't want anything to be left out. I mean, I'm sure I have the room for this, but I'm going to go ahead and put a heart down for each day. Okay, so from this point, I am going to go and put in my half boxes that I use for each day to record what it is that I filmed and uploaded for the day. So I think what I want to do, these are just all so very pretty, and these are laying down beautifully. They're so easy to work with. I'm going to go in with these in the order that I think that my full boxes will probably be in. And I love right here this particular box that's the thatch roof of like a umbrella or, you know, a hut on the beach. I mean, so pretty, just so pretty. Okay, so now I have all of my half boxes down. Once I lay this one down, the next thing that I need to do is I need to find my headers. They're right here. Here are my headers. This is my odds and ends section, so I'm just going to go in with my odds and ends, and I'm going to place those on the top of each of my boxes, and I will be right back. Now I have my odds and ends headers down. I'm going to go ahead and go to my sidebar. I know that I have several things on that can work on the sidebar, and you know that they're everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and get on my sidebar, and let me see if I can figure out what I want to do. I think I will have this one left over, so I'm going to use this, and I am going to, let's see how I want to do this. I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to put this one first, but before I do, I'm going to cover up the part of this that kind of goes beyond And if you just hold this and you put it flat on the paper, and if it doesn't lay down immediately, you can pretty much just touch it and it will lay down. But you don't want to go over itself too many times. And if you do lay a sticker down on top of it, and then you go to reposition a sticker, it will lift it up and you'll have to redo. But for the most part, it is such an easy thing to do. So I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start with this. I'm going to, let me see how wide I've got an area here that I need to, I'm going to do this along, I'm going to put everything flush against the side of the paper. So that means that this and this needs to be covered up. And it's really just that easy, guys. It really is. Okay, I am going to start at the very top corner. So cute, guys. This is such a cute little set. But then again, you know, it is the beach, and well, that's me. So yeah. So all right, I think what I'm going to do now, I've already got my littles and my YouTube squares down, or half boxes down, which is great. I'm going to go in with my full boxes now. I think what I want to do, these boxes are longer in the Happy Planner than the boxes are for a vertical Erin Condren. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lay them down here, go in with my headers, and then I'll fill in any blank spots with either I've got some appointment labels and I've got some other things like that, or I'll just fill in with washi. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to start working on my full boxes, and I'll be laying those down right underneath the afternoon area. And I'm already getting crooked, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in, I'm going to lay these down as straight as I can possibly get them, and I'm just going to kind of work across, and you'll see that the pattern matches as I go. And I will be right back, guys. I was able to get my full boxes in the middle here. This one, because I had so much going on here, it actually ended up overlapping, so I had to pull up the odds and ends and put it on top, but it's fine. I think it looks, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. So what I did notice here is there are quite a few places that we have some washi concerns. So I think what I'm going to do, these are so easily removable. I mean, they're just so easily moved around. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of lift up each one, and I'm going to put in a piece of washi just to kind of keep my white space going. I'm going to do this like this in every column. I've got the washi underneath the ones that weren't long enough, which was all but one. I think that it's time that I go in with some more headers, and I like to put Today with the solid boxes, and her Today they are the wood grain, which I love. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the rest of these, and I will be right back. I have all my Today headers on now. This is just shaping up to be the prettiest spread. It's so summery, and it makes me need to go to the beach so much. I just love it. I really love it. I'm going to go in now with the checklist, the full box checklist. I love that not only do they have the scene behind them, but the checklist is little white starfish. Really cute little touch. So I'm going to go in with these. These should fit with no problem right here at the top. I'm going to kind of line these up, and this is where you'll see that they're too short for the Happy Planner boxes, but that's no problem because I'm going to fill that in with some other things that I have here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to work towards getting these put in, and I'm going to do my headers as well, which will say to do, and I'll be right back. I have my check boxes and my to-dos in. I have 4 of these that I can lay down that I have icons that I can use. I also have this for these 2 days that I'm going to go ahead and lay down now. I love the shape of this weekend banner. It's just really, really unique. Okay, let me see if I can turn it around, and I am going to lay it so that I'm not sure if it's going to cover, it may not cover the whole area. Let me see. Just to cover up enough of the, okay, it may not seem like much, but it's enough that it'll make it look a little messy if I don't fix it. So yeah, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to where I was, and I'm going to try to get this centered and down. Such a cute banner. Really, really cute banner. And so now, yes, it looks like, you know, it's kind of missed out just a little bit, but you know what? It's level, it's even, and at least the red is not showing through. You know, that's the only thing I don't like about the Happy Planner is that, you know, the 2 columns for Friday or Saturday and Sunday are always busy with some sort of color or whatever. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now, I have, excuse me, there are several things that I could do, but I think what I'm going to do, I do have some bills that are going to be coming in. And I know that Thursday there's going to be one. So I think I'd like to put down a bill due right here in this section. And it does not interfere with the bottom of the last starfish here. So that's good. And I also, it's Tuesday, and I did pay a bill on Tuesday, which is today. I paid a bill online, but I need to make a note that I paid it. So I'm going to do that here. And then I think what I'm going to do for the rest of them, I do have another bill due, but I don't need it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in the rest of these across with these labels. Now you can see that, I mean, this has been a no white space spread easily, even though the boxes are much longer than they would be in an Erin Condren. So you can always use vertical stickers to do a spread in your Happy Planner, and you can fill it in and you can do it any way that you like. I have some washi that I can put up there to cover up where I've whited out. So I'm going to go ahead and get that washi first. Okay, this is the washi that I'm going to use. I think it's perfect for this ocean spread. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the sheets upside down, and I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to use my Starbucks card to cut with, and I'm just going to lay this down here across the top, and I think that these are going to fill in. Now let me check it and see. If it's not wide enough, then I'll have to go back in. I think it might just be perfect. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna trim the top off. Okay, all I have to do now is just trim the edge of this washi. Trimming washi can be tricky because it does stick to the scissors, and because it sticks to the scissors, you have to be careful not to cut the page. Okay, so I got that off. So that leaves it looking like this at the top. Uh-oh, I forgot and went right on it. Well, thank goodness it's removable. Okay, I'm gonna I'm going to trim this off right here next to this box. There. All right. Now it's taken care of. I am a mess today. Now, what I have to do is I am just going to go in now, and I'm just going to set these on top, and they should overlap that washi just a touch. There we go. Now, if I didn't get this even, there's going to be a gap and I'll have to work on it, but I really hope that I was able to get it pretty straight so that I don't have to lift the washi. I hate lifting washi. Okay, Wednesday. These date covers are adorbs. Totally adorable. I only have to go in now with some of my icons, and after that I'll pretty much be done. And I can't believe that I was able to fill up the entire page with all of this kind of stuff. Okay, I love this right here. It says treat yourself, and we know that that is my Wednesday. So I do have something that I need to do that's important tomorrow. Tomorrow is my son's senior portraits, so we're going to do that. But I am going to, I also love this right here. It does say date night, which I could white out. It's not date night. It's just going to be me night. I'm just going to put this here. I'm going to take some wine, and yeah, I'm going to have a bath tomorrow night. A big deep bubble bath will be great. Okay, let's see here. See, all these little stickers are just adorable. I'm still considering taking him to see a movie on Thursday. I'm going to put this down just because I have it and it's adorable. So I'd really like to do this. I'm going to put it down right here. Also, here is my little planner for the week that I'm going to put over here. Just so cute. It matches perfectly. I'm going to put that in for Sunday. I'm really not sure if there's anything else on the little sampler that comes, but I know there are some things on this that I can use, which I am excited to be able to use. Okay, first of all, we need to make sure that we did trash today, but we also need to make sure that it goes out Saturday again. So I'm going to put that down as a little reminder. All right, and then we need to get up and get cracking first thing in the morning so that we don't miss out on senior portrait session time. I actually did my nails. I did them Monday night, and that was one of my latest videos. We did go to the grocery store today. All right. I also need to, let me see. Oh, all right. Well, you know that Thursday is Izzy Day, and so we've got a little paw print here. So I'm going to put that there. And then Friday, oh gosh, when am I going to do, let me look at my Erin Condren. I need to, and she does have a little brush, which is very convenient. I really do need to clean my brushes. And I included that on my Erin Condren, so that's awesome that I've got that. The 20th, I'm also going to put down, no, I've already recorded it here, so there's no need in putting it down twice that it's payday. Oh, I do need to do, I can put the vacuum here because there was some cleaning that took place on this day, yesterday. I'm not really sure what else I can use. I mean, I have a whole sheet full of things that I can use. Oh, I'm going to the eye doctor tomorrow. That's also something that I need to remember. Gosh, I almost forgot that. And that's why I've got a planner. I do not need, and it's great because it looks like he's got a little thing like the eye doctor would use. So that's awesome. Okay, and then I do have a laundry basket, and I will be doing laundry here on Sunday. So that works. I am thinking seriously about going on a road trip Saturday. I think I'm going to put it right here. This is pretty large. There's a planner meetup in Tennessee, and I'm thinking seriously about going. All right, guys, this is my plan with me. This is as full as I can get it. I think it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love every bit of it. I think it's adorable. Let me get the things that I still have that I can use. If I had a personal planner, which I've thought about going and investing in a personal planner, but as long as I have 2 planners that I'm, using that I can carry, I'm going to hold off on that. But I still have a few things that are left over. I have one of the checklists left. I have tons of things. I have half box checklists. I have the little checklist flags. I have some teardrops and some flags. All of the reschedule things. Lots of icons. I have some numbers that I can still use in another beachy set. And I just may do that. I could always put them over these and use those as date covers. I have a few of the headers left and all of these checklist flags. And I have some boxes left. So guys, there's still so much left here. Oh, and my washi sheet. I didn't use all the washi sheet. You get so much in her kits. And so, yeah, I'm just really, really, really pleased. I love it. And I'm looking forward to using it all week long, looking at it and enjoying these beach scenes. Guys, this is going to be the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you're new to me, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 200 and I'm not far off. So if you would hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to get all of my videos. You'll get notifications. And of course, as always, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. That like button is always helpful. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a great week and take care. I'll talk to you later.